Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about two blockchains that's getting a lot of talks from this bear market, moving on to the bull market here. It is Avax and it's Solana. People are comparing the two. People are saying Avax will have a Solana-like run for this run here, right? Things is getting very interested in this space for both of them. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you think down below of the two, and which would you choose if you only had the opportunity to choose one. And while you're down there, you guys can hit the link to join the crypto conversation we're having daily on Discord. It is free, but you guys can also ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects private sale. And as you guys may know, the OG tier is closing down at the end of this month. So if you guys want to get grandfathered in at the $20 price, you guys should be signing up for that. Or better yet, join the Discord, ask your questions on how the Patreon works, then sign up for it if you guys like it, because there's a lot of value being given in this $20 tier. It's going to be the same thing for the $80 tier, just at a higher price. So if you guys do not want to miss out on the next 100x altcoin, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. So this guy here puts out a nice little tweet here when I was doing some research. Basically seems like both of these altcoins are pretty much on the same price action, right? With Avax lagging just a little bit behind Solana. As you guys can see, the charts look fairly similar to what they're doing as of right now in terms of the move that they're both having. Right now, this is all from the hype of Avax, from, you know, people thinking Avax is going to be the next gaming chain for, you know, all of gaming. Essentially, there's a lot of big things for coming for Avax, and Solana making its nice little comeback as well. Now, Madala here actually puts out a nice little tweet as well, talking about how he would sell his Bitcoin and Ethereum for Avax and Sol. One being essentially, even if you add the gain percentage for both ETH and BTC together, it won't be able to keep up together either with Avax or Sol in 2024, right? The 2024 to 2025 bull run will be the first institutional bull run, and the last was about 90% retail. This will be 80% institutional buyers and 20% retail, right? Businesses that are onboarding will most likely choose Sol, like Shopify, Visa, Google Cloud already did, right? You guys already know that Solana Pay partnership that they have with MasterCard. I'm gonna show you guys some of that as well. So things is hyping up right now. So basically, having both Sol and Avax in your portfolio can be a bet on scalability, low fees, right? High TPS, NFTs, DeFi, blockchain, gaming, onboarding, and DeFi TVL, plus tokenization of real world assets via the blockchain, right? So this is something that people are really starting to do and starting to get more interested in. Some people are probably flipping from Ethereum onto Avax and Sol. So let's just get right into Sol. Sol right now is at a $24 billion market cap. Now, I made a video talking about how you guys can make $1 million off of Sol. You know, it's a fun little millionaire making video, which I'll leave in the cards up top for you guys to check it out as well. Right now, Sol is at a $24 billion market cap, sitting at $57.81. And when you scroll down, let's check the year. Actually, the year hasn't been too bad, where you started off the year about just under $10, right? And now we're sitting at about $65 from its high where it got to this year, right? And right now it is just sitting at 57, and its previous all-time high was $259. Now, they recently had Solana Breakpoint, where they announced a bunch of things, and it actually got me pretty hyped for some of the things that they announced. So let's get into it. They talk about Star Atlas, which is one of the AAA games on Solana. People are betting big on Star Atlas. Render with its move to Solana as well. Then you got Etherfuse, right? And then you got the Plyth Network, which just did their airdrop, right? You got Jupiter as well, which is doing their airdrop sometime very soon. I made the video on that for you guys to pay attention to as well. So there's some big things that's coming in the Solana ecosystem. They talked a bit of what else they're bringing, called Game Shift. Solana Labs announced the beta launch of Game Shift, one of the simplest and fastest way to enable Web3 gaming experience on Solana. Game Shift removes the obstacles associated with building applications on chain and provides a single, easy to use Web 2 friendly API for developers. So as I told you, Solana and Avax are both targeted for gaming as of right now. So a lot of things is coming from Solana, and you guys already know the partnership with Solana that the partnership MasterCard has with Solana and Polygon. So this is a nice little bright spot for them as well. Now there's a thread here by the Smart Ape that says 10 airdrops on Solana. So Jitto will be doing an airdrop as well. As told you guys about the Jupiter airdrop. What else I told you? Plyth airdrop back last year. I told you guys about that. Now, what I find the most interesting is that Phantom, the Phantom wallet, will be doing an airdrop. Now, if you guys haven't been using Phantom, you guys should probably be using Phantom because it's actually EVM compatible too. So you can actually use it in terms of, like, you know, using your Uniswap. You can use that instead of your MetaMask. But I use both, right? Phantom mainly for Solana, MetaMask for all my other EVM stuff, right? Right now, Phantom is a user-friendly and secure wallet for interacting Solana applications within DeFi, NFTs. Phantom adapts to everything. Phantom, with over 3 million users, is Solana's most popular wallet, right? For the airdrop, you guys can download and create Phantom wallet. If not done already, swap using the feature on Phantom. Unlock drip Phantom Solana collectibles. So this could be something that you guys need to pay attention to. If Phantom does an airdrop, that's free money, guys. Now, one other thing that no one is really talking about on what's coming to Solana is called Solana Virtual Machine, SVM. I made a video on that last year, which I'm going to leave in the cards up top for you guys to get a quick understanding of what SVM is. It's just a virtual machine for Solana. So there's going to be a lot of different things, right? What this SVM is going to do is basically bring Solana, well, it's Eclipse. Eclipse is going to be bringing SVM to Ethereum, right? So this is going to be something very interesting to keep an eye on. Once that SVM narrative starts to pop off again, I might have to start talking about it again, but I haven't talked about it since I made the video. So I'm going to leave the video in the cards up top for you guys. So for Solana to really go back to its all-time high of like $260, that's just an upside of 3.5x. Nothing too crazy, right? But that will put it at a market cap of $110 billion. That would be huge. Of course, there could be a lot more money that inflows into Solana. I want to know what you guys think. What is your outlook on Solana going into the future here? Next is Avalanche. Now, Avalanche might have some huge potential compared to Solana. One being its tokenomics. It does have a fixed supply of 720 million, while Solana doesn't, right? So this could help it actually start to grow faster than Solana. Right now, it's sitting at $21 at a market cap of $7.7 billion. If you scroll down here, check the last 90 days. This thing, well, let's check 80 days. Oh, yeah, 90 days was the best for it, right? Essentially, it was around $9, and it just started to shoot up out of nowhere, right? Some came from the hype that, you know, Alex Becker brought to it with the Avax gaming. A lot of different things is happening on it, from Merit Circle going into Beam, rebranded into Beam, which is going to be an immutable X like type of altcoin, right? And a lot of people are now looking into Avalanche for gaming, but not only just gaming, some tokenized assets. We're going to break that down in just a little bit in this video. Its all-time high was $144.96, which was 2 years ago, and people think that is going to break past that really fast. They put out their Avalanche Watch, which is their October edition. They talked about some of the new things that's coming onto Avalanche, from the Forex markets, right? Ava Labs introducing Firewoods, Chainlink functions, and Chainlink automation launches on C Chain. But the big thing is that gaming is popping off from them, right? With the one of the biggest streamers, Dr. Disrespect, actually playing Off the Grid, which is built on Avalanche. NFTs also has been popping off on Avalanche, and I've made a video talking about it. You know, some Avax airdrop that you guys can get off of Hyperspace just by buying and trading some NFTs on their NFT platform. Now, it seems like all of Avalanche marketing has been put out essentially this month here, and they're going to be putting out some more, right? Victoria here has put out a good thread on Avax here, from how Avax is gaining market share in the RWA space, right? And how it could potentially go to $100. Now, if you guys don't know, Avax has subchains, and a lot of these things, a lot of projects that are building on Avax as of right now do have their own subchain, right? Beam has a subchain. Shrapnel will have a subchain. A lot of different games building on Avax will have a subchain. So the institutional adoption of subnets, JP Morgan is introducing asset tokenization via the Avalanche consensus using their subchain. Not only that, Citi also is going to be having their own subchain. So a lot of big things is happening for Avalanche, and it's happening fairly fast. And as I told you guys, Hyperspace was doing their airdrop as well, which you guys should probably be already hip to because I made the video talking about it, right? Now the thing is, Avalanche could hit the market cap of, Solana from back in the day, which was about well, if it hits the price of Solana from back in the day, which was about $260, right, that would now translate for Avalanche to have a market cap of $94.9 billion, right? And that would be an 11x from these prices today. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you think is going to happen between these two? Do you guys think these two will have a crazy run going into the next bull market here? And if you had only the opportunity to choose one, which would it be, Avax or Solana? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll show you guys later. Peace, YouTube.